Okay, so I'm continuing with this. I'm going to continue with this spike. I'm going to build up with the orange. And then I'm going to move to... Actually... No. This tip should probably be kind of a whitish... Actually, should be... This should be a red color here. It's hard to decide because there's no way I can really transition it. I didn't really want to have an orange. I wanted to have another red. It's just gonna make it look like... Oh, whatever. I can correct that when it comes to it. And I'm gonna finish it with a white tip. Now, like the other one, I'm gonna actually begin this from the tip. Which I'm gonna... actually, wait. Okay, actually, I have to... Unlike that one, I'm gonna have to put like this block in here because this glows. At least this faintly glows. And then I'm gonna surround this with red. Red glass. No. You know, I knew it. This has to be orange. Otherwise it I mean, this here has to be the orange bit. Otherwise it kind of messes it up. Because it has to be red on the outside. That part's just white because I'm actually not going to be covering that up. I'm going to actually decrease it into the red here. Like this. This here is going to be push out like this here. Push down. This is going to be like... Actually, yeah, like that. Cover this up with the white. And just put it faintly down here, some white. Then I'm going to build up here with the orange covering this. Now that this bit is covering that up, I'm going to cover this up with the red. And it's not just one layer, it's going to be 2 layers of red. Because there's no real other red blocks. And that way also it kind of looks better once it reaches up here. You're not supposed to barely be able to see the inside of this, but at the same time, you should be able to see some of the glow. Oops. And this, what this is going to be used for, is being placed in giant caverns in the map I'm creating. I'm going to place it around in caverns. And, like, because I'm going to have huge caves. I'm actually making 2 different maps. Now, eventually was hoping some people will actually help me build the structures in it, because these are big maps. They're not the biggest. There's plenty of bigger maps out there. But still. Let's see here. There's a block missed there. There. Okay, probably messing up here. Can barely see it, like distinguish it because of the color of the blocks. They're all like the same color, these red ones. Just make it pretty hard to distinguish. It kind of looks funny on the inside. Actually, I think I know a better way to fill these up with. So if I were to use lava here, it's going to be too hard to do that. But if I could, I would try and to fill up the inside here with lava. I guess I could try. Okay, so this spike is done. Sort of, anyway. That one looks much better, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm now gonna begin on this. Well, I'm gonna build up a ground spike. Essentially, it's this giant stone spike. So this one's not gonna be clear. Actually, but it's not gonna be made of this type of stone. It will be made of just terracotta. Just have to think. Probably kind of a gray kind of spike. No, it's not a volcanic stone. I don't want to make this out of. Probably actually prismarine would, oddly enough, would suit it. I'll just think. I might also build some giant bone type structures. Let's see. Oh, I guess just these two blocks should do it. These two. So when I build this, I'm gonna kind of go up like this. It doesn't have to be even. In fact, I won't want it to be even. It's kind of the point of this thing. It's supposed to be a giant kind of crystal type spike, but covered with like rock and dirt and stuff. I probably should grab dirt. Actually, mossy cobblestone should do it. Just grab cobblestone, some stone, and this light blue and the dark blue. So essentially, as a blueprint, I'm going to build it up from this stuff. No, it's not supposed to be hollow. Well, I'm going to first build it out hollow. I'm going to fill it in, I believe, afterwards. Let me build this up here. So now work in here. Okay. Up there. Okay, that's a basic spike. Now I'm going to build it up here. This. Didn't quite get the dimensions right. So I'm going to cover it with bits of cobblestone, and just stone. I'm going to cover it with bits of, I'm just going to roughly cover it for now. I'm going to take I'm going to leave bits, patches of stone here. Oops, only cut. Okay. And so now that I finished this, I'm going to go underground. I'll fill this dirt in later. But I'm breaking right now. Okay, and see, came into this room. So now that I'm actually keep my path open. Now that I'm in here, I'm gonna take some glowstone. I'm gonna line the bit of the inside with it. And probably put some of this blue glass here, surrounding each bit of actually, yeah, either blue or I would use red. Oops, it's not how you spell it. Red. Grab this. Yes. I'll then take glass, kind of a gray kind of type glass, and then cover the bottom with it. So if you were to come in here, you'd like from above, you kind of see. And I'm going to fill this in here, the dirt. And there, I'm done with this. So I'm probably going to also move on to another. This time I'm not going to make a spike, I'm going to make a tree. So if let's see, what type of, I'll probably just use the oak wood. But I'm going to use dark oak leaves, and spruce leaves. This tree, it's going to be huge. So I have to first decide about how big I'm going to make it. 3. Well, you know what? I'll make a whole video about this later. So I'm going to thank you here for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.